You guys keep asking for this reading on Cardi B and her new man, and we're having a Memorial Day 30% off sale. Let's get into it. Because you guys just keep asking. So I'm
You
like, here
guys
you
have
go,
been
here you go.
harassing me so bad to read about Cardi B, honey. Happy Memorial Day weekend, y'all. And yes, the Ursully Fuera deck is what 20% off this Memorial Day weekend. Catch it if you can. But guys, I'm just gonna tell you guys, this is obvious. Um, this is giving very, very heavy vibes of somebody. You know how you just like want to be treated better, like you just want a better experience. um I don't think Offset was giving Cardi the lady treatment or the ladylike treatment. I don't know how to say it, like to feel um like I can't find. I know he was buying her those crocodile bags or those really expensive bags, but something here is cherished. Okay, I was looking for the word. She's most definitely, at first, y'all, she wasn't going to do anything. She was actually just wanting to just heal and just kind of just stay to herself. But she's actually like, nah, we're gonna be what? Making love. But I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody's not emotionally available. So they're gonna be like a party girl and just kind of like moving on. So it's giving the energy of I'm not emotionally invested in this, or somebody is not as emotionally invested in this, meaning that it's not going to be so hard for them to move on. You know how people try to like expose people and try to like she knows that he has other hoes. Like she knows, like she's very there I almost feel like they keep it real. Like they keep it real with each other. Like, here's what's going on. Here's what da da da. It's giving keeping it real. In the end, because I asked, she's gonna like move on. Um, really emotionally, she just wants to feel cherished and wanted, and it's something she just wanted to experience. But Cardi's gonna end up wanting her distance and closing her legs because there are other hoes involved, and she's just like she's low-key tired of it. Like, she's not gonna want to keep having sex and doing those type of things. Like she's gonna feel the like, remember when we used to keep it real? And now I just feel like, cheating, polygamy. This deck don't lie. She's gonna feel like I'm tired of this. Cardi is very tired of these third party involvements. She's tired of this shit. Like she's like, okay, it was cool. And I'm getting something about when we enter into a new season. I feel like we're already in summer. I know we haven't said the first day of summer, but probably by the fall, like she'll be like, okay, it was cute, it was nice, but no, wanting distance, and then she closes her legs because she's tired of this polygamy shit. Like making love, something about this becomes tiring to her. Y'all, I forgot his name. The guy, I think he plays football. I asked, how does he feel about her? She's one of his top hoes. Like, he feels like she's one of his top hoes because he does practice polygamy. There is a woman who he's known for a while who's kind of like waiting for almost a title, but he's not stunting her. He feels like Cardi is sneaky, and that Cardi is I feel like it started off like, we're gonna keep it 100, we're gonna keep it 100, but it's almost like she keeps certain things in her back pocket or in her Hermes bags, and she doesn't tell him everything. So he feels like she doing her thing too on the side. She's doing her thing, meeting people while working, hooking up with other people, because this card has came out consistently, y'all. Like this deck does not play. 20% off for Memorial Day weekend. Like they're all seeing other people. It's like it's giving also. She's very secretive. Like she's like, he feels like, yeah, she expresses her feelings, she expresses her emotions, but I feel like there's still some dipping and dabbling going on here on the side. He does like her, but there is another woman who may be also mixed with curly hair who is waiting on something to develop, but he's really stringing her along. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He's been trying to, and she was just like, stringing him along. You know, like not really, and not really taking him too seriously. Like this is a relationship where it's like we both know what time it is. Like we both know what time it is. But he does have good feelings for her. But there's other chicks waiting for their title. So I asked what lies in the future for this relationship. Remember I said the polygamy card keeps coming up in the waiting game? There's a main chick who is waiting. She's one of his, I almost want to say his real hoes. Like, I don't want to say that, but she's been around. Like, he has multiple women, and some of these women are waiting on, like, it's a waiting game. They gonna keep fucking. But she moves, I see Cardi moving on. But here's what's crazy, y'all. If this is not, there's even talks of marriage. Talks of like people marrying each other. But I'm curious, is this going to happen? Like, I'm shocked because at first it said she was gonna walk away. I think this chick, if this isn't a baby mama, this is a woman who is going to get pregnant. There is a chick, and we all know they got other chicks, but no, there's a chick here who he's very serious with. Very, very, like, not just Cardi, but there's a child involved in this, or there's going to be a new child coming. It turns into people who like each other, but messing around. There is talks of a greater commitment or a larger one, but really the core of this is sex. Having fun, sex. It's not going to, but it's like people who like each other who are having sex. So it's not like, also there's another woman involved, a mixed woman with curly hair, or she wears her hair, and there's a child, and they be having sex or making love is going to create a child with a woman who's been waiting. Don't play with this deck. Something about this with Cardi is like same old story, same old bullshit, same old lies. I'm out. I asked the craziest question. I asked if Cardi B was gonna go back to Offset. And it's a Playboy. There is like, he's out here having sex, child. Cardi is going to keep having fun. And she's going to keep dating. No, they're both gonna, we may even hear news that they are together, but it's fake news. It's not real. Somebody wants to be out and about and have fun, but there is an undertone. I do pay attention to undertones. I think he still has hope that, you know how somebody comes around for sex, for some dick, and then you're hoping they'll get stigmatized and that they'll try to rework it out again. That's the undertone of the cards. It's like, but if you do hear it's not real, they're not together. She wants new experiences. He's experiencing new experiences. It's a very, it's done, but it ain't done, but it's done type of energy. And back to the last thing I said, the woman with the baby and cheating may actually be Cardi B. Because I asked, how is this going to play out? Cardi may do her, it may actually be the opposite, actually. It may be her doing her sneaky thing behind his back. Like, so interesting. So I had to rethink that. But basically, Spirit is saying this is a relationship that is done, but there's undertones of you gonna come back for this D. You know what this is giving? I'ma do you niggas how you do me. It's giving the pussy revenge tour. It's giving, honey, Cardi B is not emotionally available. She's not. Even if you see her in a relationship, her heart is not really open. She's gonna be in these streets. Like, she's gonna do how these niggas do. It's giving, I'm gonna be a predator, I'm gonna be a trickster. But she's gonna keep dating, also bumping into predators who she does end up having a connection with. These men are generous. They're generous, but she gets this card she's gonna be in polygamy in every single situation. This deck, again, y'all, this deck does not play. She's gonna always deal with men who have multiple women. The undertone of this is she needs to deal with her heart chakra and really heal, or else she's gonna attract men who are very similar, maybe nicer, more sincere, but they're all polygamous. And she is, baby, blessings. Niggas is gonna be spending money on her, though. I can tell you that. This pussy ain't cheap. Cardi's pussy ain't cheap, baby. When I see cards like this, I know your pussy ain't cheap. So they're gonna be spending. She's gonna be dealing with predators and tricksters. She's a predator. She's a trickster. Her damn self, baby. She's like, no, problematic. Ain't trying to be with nobody. She got her own problems. But there's flowers around here, so she still has hope. But really, she's gonna keep running into polygamists because those are the generous ones. That's what lies in the future of her love life. But Cardi is one of them people who will watch a psychic reading and do the complete opposite of what you said. So she know the game. So she got her, her like, oh, okay, she knows where her destiny lies. She knows what she needs to work on. She knows her mortes, her santos. So she knows what she needs to work on. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, but that putty is going to be arikikikika. Something else I also saw, she may rest her pussy too. Like she may play games, but not really give it up. Like just kind of playing games with some of these niggas because they're generous. She gets niggas with money. But love, not right now.